Hello, lovely people of YouTube. Here we are again. The bright light is here and it's not freezing. So I'm in Leeds and I'm just about to go for my first proper outside ride of the year. Oh no, I did that little one in Cornwall, didn't I? In Leeds. I don't think I've ridden outside properly other than commute since November, and I've just done a little tweak on my bike, decided to alter the seat post, cracked the seat post clamp. Here is the seat post clamp. Well done me. So I'm going to ride to a bike shop and out of the saddle, try and source another one and get my ride in anyway, because it's flipping lovely outside. This is the nicest day of the year so far, and I don't really have another bike to ride, and I don't really want to ride another bike. So adds to the adventure. Let's go to Woodrup Cycles, see if they can help me out. If not, I might have to try a Halfords. Don't know how you feel about that, but needs must. Let's go that way. See where we end up. Right, it is this busy every day. Those are more Otley runners. There's thousands of people that do that every year. There's 19 pubs from Headingley in North Leeds into, it's 19 or 17, it's a lot. So they have to do a lot of pubs and a lot of drinking, and they have to dress up apparently. Can't think of anything worse, but sure makes for entertaining getting out through Headingley on a Saturday. Everywhere.
So you don't want those threads to be stripped, because then it's a real job after that. But yeah, once you've got that on, and then you can either use a spanner or you can use an 8mm Allen key, and then just wind it.
Oh, all sorted. Can sit on my saddle now. Did 2.5 miles out in the saddle, mostly downhill though. So now we can go back up. Right, it's so warm. I have to take my gilet off. Just navigating some tiny little back roads. No idea where I am. No idea how to get to the beginning of the route. But it's all part of the adventure as well, isn't it? Oh, it's just some cobbles. Okay. Just trying to find my way to the beginning of my route. It's about 35 miles, what I had planned, if I'd got straight out of the door. So just going to make a little detour to Paria Cafe, seeing as the best plan is no plan. So it just turns out it's kind of on the way. Let's go and get a coffee and a snack and carry on. I've got my lights on my bike, so if it's dark when I get back, I'll be fine. I just quite like getting out and seeing where I end up. It's quite fun, isn't it? Especially, I don't really know Leeds well at all. I know a couple of the routes that I've done a few times, but that's about it. Here we are, Paria Cafe. Definitely need a snack. Woo, I've ridden about 4 miles. Get a load of me. Okay, so caffeine and food has been acquired. Riding has been resumed. I've cut my route a bit short because it's 3 p.m. and I've done 7.5 miles. So, still nice, still warm, and still up for an adventure. Let's go. Well, this is nice. Right, we're on the route. We're on the route. Sun is still shining. We're away from the traffic. It's quite bumpy, so yes, proper riding is going to happen today. That was just my 3rd coffee of the day, so got a bit of caffeine to burn off. Look at this sun. Couldn't ask for a better day. Ask me again in an hour and a half when it starts to get dark, and we'll reconvene about the weather and the temperature. It is still February after all. Right, let's go through here. This is a really flat route. It's really nice because I'm not very fit, as I said last time. I've been doing some Zwift and I'm definitely getting better. But this will be the longest ride outside I've done since November. Oh, wet. It's always the thing about fitness, isn't it? Like, I'm always a little bit wary of just getting really far away from home and then being like, oh, I don't want to ride my bike anymore. And I don't know about the train of shame. I haven't got the train of shame since I've been in Leeds, but the offer's probably there. Got some Sturker snacks with me, just had a new drop, so I'm still trying to eat up. The apple and cinnamon ones are my least favourite. Like, I don't mind them, so I'm going to eat them up on the way around. So, sponsors or supporters, I'm not really sponsored. As far as I know, this year, Sturka are still supporting me, which I'm super stoked about, because in all honesty, if I had to buy products, that is still what I would buy. I really like them. I really rate them. Albert Optics, still going to be wearing their rad shades for this year. So that is awesome. I've been with them quite a long time now. And again, I love their shades. Finally starting to find my groove now that the sun's pretty much going down. Look. Ah, well, these things happen. Woo, it's got a bit windy, isn't it? I was just thinking, I forgot to tell you. I think I mentioned last time that I realised I'd forgotten to tell you what happened to 3T the second. Yeah, let's be honest, after my experiences aired so very publicly across YouTube and Instagram, I didn't know if anyone would ever buy a 3T off me. But that was a brand spanking new one-by bike that Bike Superior and 3T arranged for me. I think maybe just Bike Superior actually, but yeah, it was a perfectly good bike and I would have kept it, except Riley very kindly loaned me this one. So I just had no need for a 3T, otherwise I would have happily kept on riding it. There was a slight delay between that last bit and this bit because it got a bit sandy. I haven't ridden outside for ages, it was great. And do you see some people on trails in the middle of nowhere? He looked like a drug dealer. Yeah, normally when I've been riding inside on Zwift, like I have for the last couple of months, get a bit scared when I ride outside again. But feeling pretty good today. It's the solar powered legs. This video is turning out to be a bit disjointed, isn't it? Like, welcome to my ADHD brain. Oh look, a rabbit! Oh look, this. Oh, I was going to talk about this. Yes, so a lovely young lady bought my bike in Cornwall and she sent me a message this morning and a picture of 3T saying she was doing her first outdoor ride today as well, and that made me really happy because yeah, the bike itself is really good. It's quite comfy to ride. I mean, I'm preferring titanium if I'm honest to carbon, but it was just the 2x setup. I think that they just shouldn't. Gate. Yeah, so the inherent problem was that it was set up as a 2x, which I paid extra for because I had this grandiose notion that I was going to run 2 sets of wheels and use it as my road bike, and that never happened. So the bracket that they produce for their frame means that the front derailleur just doesn't sit in a good place, and it just never worked. The 1x is probably fine. Look, we're going through a tunnel. You know another tunnel. I'm in a tunnel! Oh, good echo. So, I think I've had Riley nearly a year. I got Riley at Dirty Weaver, so it'll be Riley's birthday when we go there. And I forgot to tell you that I am also doing a stone circle, and James is coming to that one. Hopefully he won't land on his head this time, but at least as far as I know we're not doing an ultra 2 weeks later. So that's what we'll be training for. We're just looping around the outside of the city. I think we're near Garforth right now, and there are some ponies. Whee! Loads of puddles. I'm now absolutely filthy. I'm not going to lie, after the whole broken bike, having to start at a bike shop that's the other side from where I wanted to start my route from, I did contemplate just doing a couple more miles and then going home. However, I am now really happy that I decided to carry on with the route that I intended to do. As I said, it's quite flat, so nothing too challenging apart from puddles. Flippin' heck. I am muddy. Chasing the sun. Sure is pretty. Right, we're going to go over a bridge, so I thought I'd take you with me. A little bit of a waterfall and stuff. This is part of the Trans Pennine Trail, and yeah, I love the canal. So one of my favourite things in Leeds, that you can just get home from anywhere on the canal. Just coming into the city now, and this bit reminds me so much of Bristol. Look, It's just like the bit behind the paintworks where I used to live and work. So same but different. Bit further away from Cornwall, that's for sure. In the city. Here we go. It's very busy now. Oh, I know where we're going now. That's exciting, isn't it? Straight up there, where it's like mad peoply. Actually, detoured around the extra peoply bit, and we're going to go via the Corn Exchange, which is here. And I went in there the other week. Okay, so maybe this is the peopliest peoply bit that I could possibly have picked, but it's fine. It's all fine. Ooh, it's a really good test of your slow speed riding skills. Right, we're here, the end of the ride, and a cheeky little beer. We are going to North Bar, which is here, that little blue door. Let's do it. There's plenty of people here. It's obviously not wrong to do. So, thanks for coming along for the ride. Nearly fell over then. Thanks for coming along for the ride once again. It's always nice to have you. Nice to see you again so soon. I'll try and keep it up. Get a bit of a groove going. So, off for a drink. Enjoy my weekend. Hope you've had a good weekend too. I'll see you again soon.